All right, week 12, puzzles on the number line. This week is really fun because every day is a little different, but the skills really build on each other. On Monday, we'll revisit something we sort of did in a previous week, looking for missing numbers. So we'll show students the number path or number line. We'll have them prompt them to write the missing number, and then we'll show them which one was missing and ask, how did you know? This is a great place to practice language, like I know six comes after five, or I know six comes before seven, etc. Oh, I forgot about this part. Then there's a little bit of an extension. We get to practice more language. What comes before? Prompt students to think about it and then model this first one together and show the five coming before the six. Five comes before six. What comes after? Seven comes after six. So on Monday, you will have them practice that skill in the language of before and after. On Tuesday, we will remove the support of the bigger number line and we'll have a number sequence and we'll say, and this is also, there's a lot of shapes in here so that you can reinforce shape language again. So we'll say, what number does the triangle represent? Think about it and really model this first one. I see 3, 4, 5, triangle, 7. What number should be there instead of the triangle? Have students write it, then show it. And that is Tuesday. Oh, except for this part. How did you know? We like to always ask them, how did they know? I will say the other thing about Tuesday is that it will get a little bit more complicated. So we'll have multiple missing numbers instead of just one. So, what numbers do the trapezoids represent? Um, it's the same kind of format. So, we'll have them find the first one. We'll prompt them to do the comma. I don't think it requires that we explain it too much right now because the comma can mean numbers in a sequence. It also can be used when we're writing the thousands. So I would just say this symbol is called a comma, and right now we're using it to show that these numbers are separate numbers, kind of thing. Wednesday is actually similar to Tuesday, but will build up to more missing numbers. So, just to show you how the animation works, how did you know? Thursday gets a bit more challenging. So, this is something is missing. What is it? When you model, read aloud the entire sequence. Don't let kids shuffle around with it. Model how you would want them to do it in their head. So in my head, I want to think 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Wait, we missed something. What didn't sound right? Write it down if you know what it was. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. There's definitely something missing. And if you said 4, you were right. How did you know? Have a discussion. So that is Thursday. Friday, we're going to go back to the language of before and after, but this time we don't have a number line. Uh, we tell students, write this number, and we want them to write it in the middle of the boards. Then we say, what comes before? So students have to think about that. Let's write it. We prompt them to write what comes before. Then we show it. What comes after? Write it. So it shows them again where to put it on their board. Count out loud 2, 3, 4. So this is going to help them practice counting in sequence without having to start at the number one. And that's week 12, puzzles on the number line. Let me know if you have any questions.